Alright, huge news. Floyd Mayweather has agreed to fight Logan Paul. This is the most 2020 news ever. This is insane. This is crazy. This is craziness. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Logan, what is you thinking? What is you thinking, man? You know, Floyd's pretty good. He's done a lot. Like, you know, being one of the greatest of all time. And if you don't got Floyd at 1, you better have Floyd at number 2. Floyd's one of the greatest, 50-0, 49-0 technically, if you want to go, if you really want to go there. But look, like Logan, what is you thinking, man? This man is one of the greatest. This is insane. I know Floyd does a lot for money, but this is a crazy fight. I don't think Logan could win this fight if it was Logan and Jake. I don't think if it was 2-on-1, they couldn't beat him, man. Now Logan, I get it, man. I get it. Yo, you become a YouTuber. You came up from being broke in Ohio to becoming a YouTuber, one of the biggest ones. Then, you know, you went from fighting KSI and you know, getting a draw in your second fight, and you know, now wanting to fight Floyd Mayweather. But it's just still what? This is just still insane. I can't even rationalize it. I get it. You started taking boxing serious, you know, after the KSI fight. You're getting serious and stuff, and he did lose that fight. But I watched it. To me, it looked like he won. He looked pretty good in that. But still, even as good as you looked fighting another YouTuber, which also, by the way, that KSI looked terrible. He was garbage in your fight. Like, it was not a street fight. Like, he was basically Nate Robinson also in that fight. But still, from fighting KSI to fighting the greatest of all time, this is just insane that this is, you know, happening. So I'm rooting for you a little bit. I'm rooting for you a little bit, just that you were you were a normal guy, and now you got fame, and now, you know, you're about to take on one of the greatest fighters of all time. And this stuff isn't supposed to happen. So this is insane. This is crazy. And we know Floyd loves money. We know Floyd loves money. I mean, his whole brand is the money team. Like, this man loves money. This man loves money. Floyd fought a little Japanese boy. He was 21, but Floyd fought a little Japanese boy in Japan for like $10 million for just one round. For just one round. I mean, it was supposed to go like 4 or 5, but, you know, he knocked him out. He's one of the greatest. You can't play with this man. You can't play with this man. Like people say, you can't play boxing. Now, to defend Jake a little bit, Jake does look good. Like I said, in his first fight, he did look really good. He lost, but he looked really good. I said Jake. I think I've been saying Jake this whole time. My bad. I'm talking about Logan. Hey, look. Logan does have the size. He's 6'2". He's 6'2", and Floyd's like 5'7". That's pretty short. He's like a tall Kevin Hart out there. He's not tall. He's not a tall guy. He's a short dude. He's a short dude. No disrespect, because I don't want the problems. I don't want the problems. He's even sparred with UFC fighters. He has sparred with UFC fighters. I've seen the video. He's held his own. But in the big question, who do I got in this fight? Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather. Who do I got? Clearly Floyd. But I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna build tension or nothing. It's clearly Floyd. Clearly Floyd has this. But this is insane. I mean, if Logan, like I just named the point, if Logan, he's taking boxing serious, he's taller. If he was to ever, this is not gonna happen, but if he was to ever like to knock Floyd out, or to TKO Floyd, like imagine how insane that would be. Imagine going 50-0 and then coming back out of retirement and losing to a YouTuber, to a YouTube kid. That is insane. That's insane. I mean, it could happen. Honestly, it's not. But it could happen, and if it happened, it would be insane. It would be insane, and that's exactly why we need a crowd for this fight. We need a crowd. We need half of a crowd. We need 25% of a crowd. We need something, because that's what Tyson and Roy Jones was missing. Like, there was no hype. It was very boring, and Roy Jones kept wrapping up. I didn't like that. Roy Jones just kept wrapping up that whole fight. I wanted to fight Roy after that fight. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to see something, man. But like it was missing that. It was missing that crowd. The crowd is so special to sports. We need the hype. We need the energy. If there's no energy, then it's dead. But this is insane. This is insane news. I just want to come on here and mention it, give a couple of my thoughts. Obviously, Floyd's going to win. This is like February 20th or something like that. I really hope it does a good pushback for COVID or anything like that. I really hope this happens on that date, because I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to, I love watching the boxers when they do that little behind the scenes thing where they show, like, you know, the documentary stuff. Like, that's really cool to me. I really love to see Floyd's preparation and Logan's preparation. But yeah, hey, this is the video. Thank you for tuning in. I got Floyd. Craziness, man. Crazy news. Go watch some of my other videos. I love and appreciate y'all for clicking. And thank you. Have a good day.